Hi Zeal community, Dr. Cobb back with you. You know what? Last week we celebrated our 80th blog episode. We started this whole thing in January 2013, so this is number 81. So this is our 81st blog going into 2015. Now, I have about 2,000 more episodes planned, but just stick with me because we have a lot to do, all right? There's a lot about the body I want you to know. What I want you to know going into the new year is just how your brain works, all right? I'm going to keep this super simple, but you might want to write this down. Here's how it works. Your nervous system exists to take in information from your world, to decide what to do about it, and then make you act, all right? Now, this is really, that sounds simple, but it's super important to understand. A tremendous amount of your brain space and your body design is oriented toward helping you understand your environment through what you feel and what you sense, all right? So that's called sensory information. If I reach out and touch a hot stove, I need to know that information. If I'm petting my dog, I need to know that information. I have specific receptors throughout my body that tell me what I'm touching, what I'm feeling, and what I'm experiencing. I heard a great quote the other day talking about your eyes, because your eyes are also part of your sensory system. And the quote was, your eyes are your brain's way of touching the world. I thought that was a very cool idea. But it was said by someone that actually understands this idea that your brain and nervous system, number one job, taking in information. Number two job, deciding what to do with that information. Number three job, moving on that information. All right. Now, in the health and fitness world, everyone focuses on the movement part, not the deciding part, and particularly not the sensation part. But what we've learned over time is that if you have poor sensation in your body, if you're not good at taking in sensory information, it compromises decisions and it compromises movement. So one of the things that we do whenever we're evaluating people is we test their sensation. And this is, in standard neurologic testing, you can see people using tuning forks and saying, hey, close your eyes, can you find your nose with your finger and things like that. And those are all useful for us kind of from a figuring out what's wrong with you perspective. But much more importantly, if you are generally healthy, it still is an awesome way to warm up to make sure that you're focusing on your sensation. Now, we have a new DVD program that's coming out. It's called the Strength Gym. In that one, we're doing lots of mobility work, but using bands to make ourselves stronger as we are also improving our movement. But a large part of that is actually working on sensation in your warm-up. And I shot a very kind of unique sensory warm-up exercise process to go along with the exercises. And what we're going to do as a gift to you going into 2015 is we're going to give you that warm-up. And basically what you're going to figure out is that we're going to warm up your face and then your skull and then your neck and then your arms and your legs and your trunk and your body. And the whole idea here is not about making yourself tight or strong or anything. It's simply saying, hey brain, wake up. Can you feel things? Because if you can't feel things, I promise you, it actually makes you weaker and it makes you less mobile. So, going into 2015, we're going to focus on the three pillars in Z Health: seeing well, moving well, and balancing well. And a large part of that moving well, guys, is being able to feel well. All right, so here's to feeling better in 2015, because ultimately it's going to make you move better. Have a fantastic New Year's. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.